the shortest month of the year is generally also one of the slowest months for video games. But this year, we found several reasons to be excited about the game releases of February. There are some awesome PS4 exclusives coming, while Microsoft and Nintendo also have something up their sleeve. Without much further ado, let's look at the 10 best games that are being released in February 2017. If you like any of the games, you can find referral codes to Amazon in our video description. We kick off this list with Dynasty Warriors Godseekers. Normally, Dynasty Warriors games are hack-and-slash titles, but this time around we're getting a strategy role-playing game. Even though the game is less action-orientated, it still has that typical over-the-top effect that we all know so well from the series. You need to move your units in turns over the battlefield, but when you do damage, the attacks are still massive. The game didn't do well commercially in Japan, so we're not sure what to expect in North America and Europe. Poochy and Yoshi Woolly World is basically a port from the original Woolly World game on the Wii U. This version has some extras though. Besides the original, there are some new bonus levels and a time attack mode that's centered around Poochy. The game also includes Poochy puppies that follow Yoshi around. In mellow mode, they will even help you find secrets. And as if this game wasn't cute enough, there will be a bundle of Poochy amiibo included. Damn it, Nintendo, why is this so cute? Nioh was announced over a decade ago for the PlayStation 3 and is now finally seeing a release on the PlayStation 4. This dark action role-playing game is all about samurai. You get to play William Adams, a Western samurai with raging blonde hair and deepest blue eyes, who fights against demons. This all takes place in ancient war-torn Japan. Koei Tecmo has promised this will not be an easy game. Many previewers consider this game a mix between Ninja Gaiden and Dark Souls.
Swift, strong, the truest masters of the katana.
With For Honor, we stay in the realm of samurai, but we add some knights and Vikings to the mix. This game tells an alternate history in which these different warriors collide. Each comes equipped with their own fighting style, and each type of fighter comes in different classes. Combat is all about defending and blocking at the right time, locking onto your enemy and choosing the right moment to strike. Only those who stay calm in the heat of battle will survive this challenging game. The game also has a complete single-player story mode, although this also requires you to always be online.
Freeze!
Sniper Elite 4 is taking us to Italy this time around. In case you forgot, this is the series in which you're a sniper and you get to kill enemies in agonizing slow-motion ways. Bones will break, balls will be shattered, and heads will explode. It's been a defining feature of this series for a very long time. Some consider Sniper Elite to be the Mortal Kombat of shooters. And if you pre-order this game, you get to take out Adolf Hitler in a special pre-order exclusive mission. A new Halo game is always very exciting, although Halo Wars 2 is a different kind of beast. This sequel to the Xbox 360 strategy game is all about massive battles against the brute warrior.
We leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster.
He killed everyone I was supposed to protect. At this rate, it'll be over soon.
The campaign mode does support cooperative gameplay, so you can play the whole story with a friend. If you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, you will get the game on PC and Xbox One and the definitive edition of the first Halo Wars.
We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
Ys Origin was originally released in Japan and is now finally coming to North America and Europe. This renowned version of the role-playing game has additional features tailored for PlayStation 4 and Vita. The long-running game series is known for its fast-paced and action-orientated gameplay, as well as its kick-ass soundtrack. In this classic role-playing game, you have to stop a demonic invasion and find two goddesses that need to protect your world. If you are really into Japanese role-playing games, this one is worth checking out.
Welcome to a new kind of Lego game.
After being in Steam Early Access for over a year, LEGO World is finally getting its full release. The open-world LEGO building adventure game is coming to PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. The game itself is an obvious take on Minecraft, but it offers more diversity in its characters.
Build anything!
Besides, if you're familiar with the LEGO adventure games, you know what kind of goofy stuff can happen in these games. Sure, LEGO Worlds is a bit of a weird game, but it does look very cute.
Some call this technology magic, and the truth is, it makes no difference to us.
Torment Tides of Numenera is a very classic role-playing game. This hardcore role-playing game is not just about combat, but much more about exploring, gaining knowledge and creating relationships. Even though that doesn't mean there's no combat at all, of course.
When a group of mercenaries attack, try focusing your attacks on their leader. Once dead, the rest might run away or surrender.
If you're the type of gamer that skips conversations, this is really not the type of game for you. You pick a warrior, wizard, and a rogue, and from that point forward, your interactions and choices will determine how your characters will develop. Are you ready to enter a dimension where just about anything can happen?
The labyrinth exists only in your mind. That is yours alone to explore.
And it looks like we'll end February with a bang. At the end of the month, we'll finally get to play Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation 4. You get to play a young huntress who is shunned by her own tribe. Yes, humanity is living in tribes after the machines took over. This young huntress is looking for answers. How did the machines rise to power? And what happened to all the civilizations that came before?
If you hunt these wilds, no matter how skilled you are, no matter how clever, you will become the hunted.
Horizon Zero Dawn looks absolutely gorgeous, and we can't wait to get our hands on this action role-playing game. Which of these games are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.